All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am your favorite Baghdadi, Tall the Traveling Clack, coming to you live right now from the Holy Land. Steven Crowder is chiming in on Candace Owens' psychosis, which we are all watching unfold live on the internet right now. If you want to be a Baghdadi just like me, you can get the merch down below in the description at thetravelingclack.com. And let's just jump right into it because Candace Owens has gone on full psychopath level. Let's take a look.
Boulevard. They already did. They did in Israel. They gave him freaking boulevard. It's like as soon as they give you a boulevard and a holiday, they definitely killed you. Okay, there's no question. They killed you. There's no way. That's like their signature thing. It's like that's what they do. It's the Fed signature. It's how they sign off after they murder you.
Candace Owens is an evil.
I agree.
Just as I was about to go live on air, I was made aware, and you guys can correct me if I'm getting anything wrong, because this is coming in live. Candace Owens outright saying, and I want to be careful with my words here because she's not, and I know she'll give herself an out and say that's not what I was implying. But you watch this clip in its entirety, and it seems pretty blatant that she's saying, and people are interpreting it this way, which is also important, that the Trump administration, not whatever it was, we went from underground Jew tunnels, Mossad, the Trump administration killed Charlie Kirk.
Just really needed to just take a breather and really process everything that happened with Charlie and what it kind of means in terms of where we are. And I think it is a circumstance where we just know. We just know that he was truly betrayed in one of the most egregious ways that I think I've ever seen. It has made me lose faith in politics. It has made me fully lose faith in Trump. And my heart aches for the fact that he gave so much of his life to Trump and to politics. And they just were like, nope, that is it. It serves us or it doesn't serve us and we want to move on. And so here's a holiday. Bro, if they try to give me a holiday, what is with them giving people a holiday after they kill them? Why is that a thing? You know what I mean? They're like, oh, Martin Luther King, what about this holiday? What about this boulevard? Anyways, let me knock it off. Like, they're going to give Charlie Kirk a boulevard. They already did. They did in Israel. They gave him freaking boulevard. It's like as soon as they give you a boulevard and a holiday.
I don't remember we giving him a boulevard.
They definitely killed
you. We gave him a boulevard?
Okay, there's no question. They killed you. There's no way. That's like their signature thing. It's like that's what they do. It's the Fed signature. It's how they sign off after they murder you. They're like holiday and a boulevard. And it's never on a nice side of town either. Like Charlie Kirk Boulevard is not going to be a nice side of town. Anyways, I will be back on the 27th, you guys. Thank you guys for all the support throughout these couple of weeks, these last really kind of 6 weeks since Charlie died. And we will see you guys then.
Well, let me first be tactful here and tell you that outrageous claims, and this is an outrageous claim, require outrageous evidence. Of course, as is par for the course, none has been presented. And I know that there might be an out, a weaseling here saying, oh, well, I said the Fed, not the Trump administration. I said a boulevard in Israel. It's pretty clear, not clear. What she said was, they, the Fed, give you a boulevard when that's a sure sign that they have killed you. You know that they have killed you. He was betrayed in the worst way possible, giving so much of his life to the Trump presidency, to politics. The federal government, the Trump administration, killed Charlie Kirk is the claim. Now I'm going to tell you how I feel about it, what I think about it. Because you know who else would have to be involved? And this is the implication, of course, by design. And you can see the response with people out there saying, oh, well, then anyone who's close to, this is an inside job. You know who's really close to President Trump? And you know who people are now saying stood to gain? Well, Charlie's wife, Erica Kirk, who has now been put, Candace with that language, with this accusation, has put the wife of Charlie Kirk, and she'll say, that's not what I tried to do. It is. It's the result. Erica Kirk in the crosshairs. It's not like you have to look through 6 degrees of separation.
Horrible. Yeah, absolutely disgusting, by the way. This poor woman and what she went through.
And you can see post after post and article after article with both Kirks, but certainly Erica, praising, thanking President Trump, discussing how important his support has been. So if the Trump administration, if the Fed killed Charlie Kirk, look, there's no middle ground here right now. Either Erica Kirk is evil and was in on it, or Candace Owens is an evil. I hope I'm being really clear about that. And saying, well, she didn't connect all the dots just is not an excuse when there is a grieving family right now who's not just left holding the bag, but you know very well will put Erica Kirk in the crosshairs. Let me ask you this. If you were killed and someone out there for clicks, clickbait, headlines, went out and espoused conspiracy theories with zero evidence that put your wife or your husband in the crosshairs, where you knew after you had passed that the person you love was going to have to deal with fallout and accusations of killing you and villainized, it'd probably be as close to coming back as a haunting as you could possibly hope for, right? Either Erica Kirk is in on this, and just to be clear, that's obviously rhetoric. Of course she's not. And of course there's no evidence that she was. And of course there will be some very unstable people, which is by design from Candace, who will accuse me of being paid by the Trump administration or Mossad or whatever it is. Insert all the crap here. Either Erica Kirk is evil and conspired with the Trump administration to kill her husband, Charlie Kirk, to assassinate him in cold blood, or Candace Owens has officially crossed the Rubicon to evil. Tell me if you disagree, and we'll take your chat on it later. But those are my initial thoughts. And I'm going to call it, going to weasel out. And I didn't say that, and I didn't imply that, and we're just asking questions. You need to do better. Yep. One final thing. People have talked about this. Is it true? Is it not? Is that actually the psyop where the left has wanted to drive a wedge between those on the right? Do you think that fracturing those on the right over a baseless conspiracy that the most effective president in modern American history killed one of the most effective public figures in modern American history, who's survived by his wife, who happens to be very close with a supportive president? I couldn't think of a more effective wedge issue. So either way, if it's stupidity or it's proactive evil, you must do better, sweetheart.
Or Qatari propaganda.
What can we say to the people who listen to Candace and believe her?
Now, listen, I don't want to watch all of Steven's video. Definitely go to Steven Crowder's YouTube channel. Not that he needs the subscribers for me, but definitely go watch the full clip at Steven Crowder's channel. But I do want to chime in just briefly because I think he said most of what needs to be said about this. This is evil. And I think maybe Steven has more morality than I do. In this space to say what I'm about to say, but I believe that wholeheartedly that she's being paid by a foreign government to spread disinformation and misinformation across to the American public. I think this is part of an active campaign by the Qataris and by the Islamic regime of Iran to destabilize the United States of America and make them question everything so people can't understand what's up from down. Here's some simple facts. Israel, the Jews, are your ally, not your enemy. They work with you, your president, your army, to protect you and your borders, and vice versa. You do the same for us. Qatar, Turkey, Islamic regime of Iran, these are your enemies who want to destroy the United States of America. It's not a lie. It's not propaganda. It's the truth. How do I know? Go there. Go there. Go there. You're an American citizen. You can go all of these places. Go there. Go see the society, talk to the people, discover. Somebody inviting you over to their house for hummus or somebody inviting you over for a falafel because they're nice does not mean the same as understanding or wanting the same geopolitical situation as you. If you want America to be America, if you want to keep the fabric of America alive the way that it is today, you need to understand something. You are at war whether you like it or not. People like Candace Owens are enemies inside of your borders. They need to be dealt with. This doesn't mean hurting them. It doesn't mean that you go out and attack them. It means they need to be dealt with. They need to be debated. They need to be attacked in the digital space the way that I do here. and their ideas need to be challenged. And that's what I intend on doing. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye, class. Has this ever happened to you?
Hey, are you a Zionist?
What is this hesitation? You think Judah the Maccabee was hesitating when he's fighting for Israel?
Here, take this.
You think Queen Esther hesitated before stopping Haman from ending the Jews of Persia?
Well,
Hey Habibi, you think Herzl thought he was a white colonizer as he Zionized the Jews of Europa? Listen kid, I don't care if you're a Muslim, a Jew or a Christian. You're a Zionist, right?
yeah.
Well, a good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys some provocative merchandise.
They do?
Absolutely, a pinch of I have some incredible designs for you, Yeled. They say everything promised to you 3,000 years ago. Here, take a shirt with a matching hat. For you, good price. They say they kick you from 109 countries. Here, join the 109 club. Take shirt and matching hat. For you, good price. Habibi, you want to Zionize? Here, take shirt, matching hat. You like Kuba Selek shel Safta? Here, take shirt, matching hat. Take sticker, take hoodie, take, good price, take, good price, take, good price, take, good price, take.
Yossi, achi, he understand you. Stop.
A good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys merch. Yalla, Habibi, for you, good price. If you don't want to buy any merchandise, the best way to support me is by donating on Buy Me a Coffee, my PayPal, or becoming a member on my Patreon. Your support is very much needed and very much appreciated. Thank you.